Hi, I'm Carolyn Wainscott, and I'm working with Faith Craft to show you how to make a quilt out of uniforms today. So this is the quilt top made from many of the uniforms that my grandson wore in his 12 years of grade school and high school. He started playing basketball in the first grade, and that was his shirt from that year. And so I've cut the logos off of all these shirts and put them up here, his numbers. I've even used extra names and numbers cut from different areas of the shirts and put them on so that they didn't get wasted. This large patch was created by sewing two pieces together, so I didn't lose any of them. Same for this one, that's two different teams. This actually was my shirt that I had made. We always had a shirt made to go to the basketball tournament, so this is Travis's grandma's shirt, and I put that in there also. This is 4 patches sewn together from 2 different shirts to create a patch. And then this is one of my favorite jerseys that he ever wore because it's a button front, and I just incorporated the whole front. And here's a Grizzly logo that I took off one of the Grizzly shirts and didn't want to lose that, so have that on there. These all have meaning for him. So you can create some really interesting quilts. Doesn't have to be this large, and they'll have it forever. So here are some of the uniform shirts that are left, and I'm going to make Travis's older brother one because he wore some of these, and there's enough to make a wall hanging. The uniforms that you are using are mostly the t-shirt fabric. I will recommend using the fusible interfacing, and this is to give it stability, especially if it's going to be used as a wall hanging. You're going to have to be careful with the print that's on there. This is a transfer. Of course, this is ironed on to the back, but it will help it not to hang crooked when you put that on there. This I don't usually buy in the packages, but this is what they had the other day. Sometimes it's called a Quilters Grid. You will want some coordinating fabric of the school's colors or the team's colors for the sashing and the borders. You will need your normal sewing tools. I use rotary cutters most. Have as good a tools as you can afford. That doesn't mean the most expensive, it just means good tools. And then just keep them for sewing. Don't ever use your good scissors to cut paper and cardboard and things. Cutting mat and your cutting rulers. I'm opening up this shirt. As you can see, it's been well worn, but I can use part of the front and the back. Each one of these is a different size from another, so I get them close to the same size. I'm going to use the sleeves again here. I like this motif. I think I'll open it up. And again, I'm going to use the bottom of the letters and giving myself. Always close those blades up. Do as I say and not as I do. As you can see, I didn't ever throw a whole lot away. And I'm glad I didn't now, because these are memories that I've kept for my grandchildren. And here will be another block. So now all these blocks have to be sewn together before the borders can be put on.